Good morning and welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. Club. And this morning I come to you from this awesome location down here on Sydney Harbour. I'm at Circular Quay, and as you can see I've got this magnificent opera house as my backdrop today, and the ferries are on the move and it looks like it's going to be an awesome morning. So wishing everybody a great productive day and awesome results to those who want to achieve something big and different today. Anyway, so what I'd like to do today is have a chat to you about a topic which is near and dear to my heart. And what I want to talk to you about is a seminar that I went to many years ago, a seminar run by a sales expert in the name of Tom Hopkins. Tom Hopkins has run many seminars throughout the world. He's an American and he has a number of books as well that he's authored, and he's an awesome presenter with many great messages to share to all the people who attend his seminars or read his books. So the one thing that I want to focus on today that Tom focused on in his seminar, and the name of the seminar was the Sales Boot Camp. That's right, Sales Boot Camp, which ran over 2 days. So one of the things he talked about was that the human brain can focus on probably about 6 things at the one time at max. And he said that when you're making a sales pitch or a sales proposal and you want to get your client to make a decision, he said that you need to narrow it down to as few choices as possible to make it easy for the client to understand and to decipher and to weigh up the pros and cons and to come to a quick, effortless decision. So the way Tom Hopkins worded it and talked about it, he referred to it as the triplicate of service. Triplicate meaning 3, the magic number of 3, the triplicate of service. And what he said was that in order to convince most people, you need to be able to give 3 examples or offer 3 suggestions or use 3 words to describe something, because the human brain seems to be satisfied with 3 of something to give it authenticity, validity, and to make it sort of professional and something that a client or a person is willing to accept and to consider seriously. So you'll probably often find that when I'm writing stuff on Facebook, I always try and use 3 words to describe something, and it's a style thing that I learnt when I was working in bidding, when we were putting bids together for clients, to always try and use 2 or 3 words when you're describing a quality, or 2 or 3 benefits when you're describing the benefits or the things that your product will deliver. But in terms of the triplicate of service, what Tom Hopkins suggests is when you're proposing something to a client, it's best to break it up into 3 sub-proposals or 3 options. And he said us to do it as follows, or to consider doing it as follows, and to try and limit what you're providing the client, so that the client considers the cards that you have dealt them. So the triplicate of service, or the 3 options that Tom Hopkins suggests, is provide one, which is the all bells and whistles solution. So offer the client more than what they require, and of course price it at an absolute premium. So it's the Rolls-Royce bells and whistles solution, which covers not only what the client needs, but more than what the client needs and desires, and price it to buggery. Price it high, but make sure that the client understands that this solution will provide all, if not more than what they require, but it's at a price, all right? So at a high price. The other thing you provide the client is a lowball solution, where you provide them a solution which has a low price, but doesn't fulfill all their needs and requirements. So you give them a bare bones solution, but at a mini minor sort of price. So you've got the Rolls-Royce pricing at one end, and you've got the mini minor pricing at the other end. And then what you strategically and tactfully do is, in the center of both of those proposals, you offer the client a solution in terms of what they need at a price which sits in between the top end, the low end, and it's the three bear sort of solution, where it's just right and it solves the immediate problems, and it's at a price which is within budget or slightly exceeding budget. So you understand what's happening here. So the client will see your three proposals or three options. They'll see one which is highly priced and over budget, but over delivers in terms of all areas and provides a solution to things that the client doesn't even need. They'll look at the low price solution and say, well, yeah, that's a low price, but it doesn't basically deliver in terms of what I need effectively, and hopefully they'll be drawn to and encouraged to select the proposal with the middle price. All right, people are comfortable going in the middle. All right, they don't want the extreme high priced option or the low priced option. You want to guide them to where you want them to be, and hopefully it's the one with the highest margin as well. So, how do we use this? For children, for young people, whenever you're talking to your parents and you want to convince them, or you want to convince anybody to do something, always consider the triplicate of service. Provide them three solutions in terms of, or three reasons why they should be allowing you to do what you want to do. Tell them that if I do this, these are the three benefits that I'll get from it. These are the three problems that I'm able to solve. So if you're using the triplicate, then what you're doing is you're seducing the brain into saying, well, this is a good option, this is a good reason, and I should say yes and allow them to do it. So I think that's about it in terms of the triplicate of service. Sorry for the way I'm talking at the moment, but I've got in my Invisalign and it's a little bit awkward to talk, but the message is hopefully something that is appreciated and useful. So let's finish off here. So basically, in summary, use three examples when you're trying to get somebody to agree to something. Try and use three rebuttals if you want to get them to change their mind, but always use three, because according to the sciences, the brain is satisfied with three options or three solutions or three ways of getting something done, and that's basically it. So let's finish off with our positive affirmation. positive affirmation for today. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel great. To all my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly, when you're trying to convince something on anything, try and use 3 examples, 3 words, 3 benefits to get them to make a quick and a positive decision. Anyway, thank you for taking time to having a chat. We'll be together again tomorrow at 5 a.m. I'm getting close to the 100th vlog on Jim's 5 a.m. Club, so I'm very excited, and I hope you can stay with me on this journey. I'm looking forward to delivering 1,000 vlogs over the next 3 years from different and beautiful locations. I want to try and showcase Sydney, New South Wales, and if I ever get to Greece, try and showcase Greece as well. Hopefully, God willing. Anyway, Yassas, take care. Until tomorrow, all the best. Yeah, bye.